Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
I think everybody should get adjusted. I seriously do. Let's talk about it for a bit. Hey, kamusta? Tito E-Boy, also known as the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and welcome back to the channel. So, from the time that I started my first chiropractic adjustment, as last Friday, it was already my 8th or 7th, 8th adjustment. And it's interesting how the adjustment that you think you needed isn't what fixed it. Kasi nga, I've been complaining of a pain on my right. It feels like my right hip joint. Pero for the 8 visits that I've taken with this chiropractic professional, he was adjusting every other part except for what I thought that he needed adjusting. Only to find out that the other parts that he was adjusting actually slowly fixed the problem that I have. When I started, the pain was on the right. It felt like it was in the right hip socket. And now, parang wala na masyado doon. There's still some pain, pero nag-balance na. And it now feels like parang sa sciatica niya, which could be addressed with some meds. I think over a year ago, I consulted with an orthopedic surgeon, and she gave me medicines that actually healed those pains. And now that I feel that yun na yung nararamdaman ko ngayon, I should probably go back to that. Yeah. So start lessening my chiropractic appointments and start drinking more meds. But it did help. Parang yung lakad ko ngayon feels like I'm more confident now. Dati kasi parang natatakot ako sa step ko, that I feared that I would make a misstep or slip. And now, wala na akong ganung nararamdaman. Yung takot. Interesting. So, as of my video yesterday where I was discussing Starlink, I think that was one of the few videos that I have gained the most views in that short a time span. So, yeah, the shift would slowly move towards technologies as to how a Tito would appreciate it. So you would not hear much of the technical mumbo jumbo, but more of the practicality in it, in the point of view of a Tito. I like it. What do you think should I talk about next in technology? Tomorrow, as of this shooting, tomorrow will be Sunday. I'll be going to church. In the morning, I'll be playing. If you want to go to my church is in City Gate Christian Ministries. It's in the 2nd floor of the Shalom building in President's Avenue, right across from Pure Gold in BF Homes. We now have 2 services. We have a 9:30 a.m. and a 4 p.m. service. So, whichever you're more comfortable going to, just show up. Makita pa tayo. So that's it for today's vlog. Short and sweet. And as we usher into the new week, ingat po tayo, be careful. Tandaan, magsisimula na po yung transport strike on Monday. It'll last for the whole week. Stay safe, ingat po kayo. As early as now, find alternatives to get to work para hindi po tayo maapektuhan. Bye, everyone.